Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're doing today is a 30-minute leg and glutes workout. We're just gonna work that lower body. So I have kind of my heavier weights because they're stronger muscles. So I have my 20 and my 25-pound dumbbells. So grab kind of your heavier weights. Don't forget a sweat towel, drink, and your great attitude. And let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights, your sweat towel, your drink, and of course your great attitude. If so, let's get warmed up. Let's sit down and reach. Squatting down and up. Woo, baby. Getting those legs moving. We got 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna pull those legs back all the way back to your butt. So you're opening up that quad and stretching that baby out. 2 more. Last one, and then we're gonna turn to the side and we're gonna go down and up in a nice good lunge. Doesn't have to be deep right now. We're just kind of moving those hips, getting that range of motion a little bit deeper each time. Last one. And then we're gonna go into that lower lunge. I'm gonna try to straighten that front knee. Gliding it down and straightening it. Kind of gliding those hamstrings in that hip flexor. 2 more. Last one. And this time you're gonna drop that back knee. You're gonna twist right into that knee. So you're opening up that hip a little bit more and get that low back. Woo, baby, doesn't that feel good? Then we're gonna go to the center. And we're gonna just go nice, good inner thigh. You might have to be up a little bit higher. The lower you get, the more that hip's gonna open up. Each side, how low can you go? Start opening that baby up. And then we're gonna go to the other side, down and up in that lunge. Nice and controlled. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go down and straighten. Gliding that hamstring and that hip flexor. Last one, drop that back, that knee, and then twist into that upper knee. Woo! Oh, I love this one. Can you tell? And then we're gonna go right down here into quadruped. We're gonna keep our feet flexed. We're gonna drive that heel towards the ceiling and really squeeze that glute as we lift that leg. Squeeze the glute. 2 more. Last one. And then we're gonna go out to the side. Squeeze and squeeze. Last one. And now we're gonna do the other side. Go back up, drive that heel towards the ceiling. Squeeze that baby. And then out to the side. And squeeze. And then we're gonna go right here into plank and push into downward dog. We're gonna pump those heels, stretching out those calves. And then we're gonna walk that baby up. We're gonna step wide and just kind of hang in that center, give you that nice good little hamstring stretch. You're gonna walk those hands over to the right side. Give me a little bit of a tug. Get that right side hamstring. Then you walk it to the left side. Grab that foot. Give it a little bit of a tug. Walk that to the center. Look up towards the right. Nice little trunk rotation. Then come down and take that left side and look up. Nice little trunk rotation with those hamstrings. And then come on up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hinge down and back. Ooh, yeah. Glide those hamstrings and get those hips a little bit more. They get so tight on us. I really want that working and moving. Last one. And then we're gonna do finish with some big hip circles, like you're going over a hurdle. And then let's go the other direction. And then the other side, big hip circles. And then the other direction. Okay, we're gonna start with a squat today. We're gonna work for 50 seconds for 2 rounds. So I know a lot of work. Now you can put the weight on your back, you can put it on the side. I prefer not into the front because it tends to pull us forward and I don't want a front squat right now. I want a nice solid squat. So we're gonna drive those hips back and sit right over those heels. The weight is on my feet, but I can wiggle my toes because more of my weight is on the back of those heels. I'm gonna press through those heels and come all the way up. Give me that full extension. So you're gonna sit down and up. So this is gonna be nice and controlled. It's not fast, slow and controlled with that heavier weight. Grab those weights. Let's get them in position and let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. So sit down and then drive on all the way up. Give me the full extension at the top. Okay, don't shortchange and go right back down. I want all the way up. So if we don't give ourselves a full range of motion, we won't strengthen in the full range. Sometimes we do some pulses down low. That is not this one. Like I said, this isn't a fast movement. We got heavier weights. We're slowing it down, controlling it, adding some nice, good, solid strength to our body. Really important for gaining some nice, lean muscle. Okay, it leans us down, burns more calories at rest, strengthens our bones. So much power behind it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're gonna do that baby again. Oh yeah, feels so good. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're sitting down and drive. Now you wanna also make sure that you're not letting your knees collapse in. So I'm gonna press my knees out just a little bit. That's gonna solidify that ball in that socket and that hip joint. Okay, gives nice good input in that hip. Why do we want that? 1, solid positioning. 2, gives nutrition to that joint, that input. Okay, it lubricates that joint. Also, it's great input for increasing our bone density. So many benefits, right? We're not gonna just look better, but we're gonna feel better. We're gonna move better because of these movements. 10 more seconds. Water break after that, how about that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo, drop those weights. Okay, the next activity we're gonna do is deadlift. It's where we hinge through that hip. Okay, our spine's gonna stay neutral. It's like a pole is going right through our hips. We're gonna hinge down and then drive our hips back. Okay, so when we come down, we're gonna keep that weight really close to our legs, like we're shaving our legs. And then we're gonna drive through that hips all the way up. I don't have my knees locked out. It's not a Romanian deadlift. Regular deadlift, I keep my knees bent. I'm gonna slide those down and drive that up. Notice that I'm not gonna curve my back. It's gonna stay nice, good positioning, driving through those hips, okay? So grab your weights, roll those shoulders back. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Now, what you wanna do is you wanna start with light weights, and as you build up, and you're like, okay, that's easier. I've got the pattern down, I can start strengthening. If you start to feel anything in your back, that means your core can't maintain that nice solid position and you're just not ready yet for that weight. It's not our legs that'll give out first. It's usually our core. Okay, that's usually our weak point. And we just kind of keep building as we can. So if you have to stay with lighter weight for better control right now, maybe you can go a little bit faster and get a few more reps in that way. 15 more seconds. Driving again, pushing through those hips and all the way up to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's do that one more time because that sounds like fun. Okay, roll those shoulders back. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and up. So when we squat, we work a lot of the quads, the front of those thighs. When we work the deadlift, we're working a lot of that posterior chain, those back hips, those glutes, those hamstrings, balancing that body out. There's a lot of power behind that. As you increase this, you're gonna be much more powerful in anything and activities you do. Also great for posturing and stability. Halfway there. Oh yeah. Down and up, driving through those hips. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, feeling that baby. Down and up. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop those weights. What we're doing next, we're gonna do some walking lunges. So we're gonna just step through, gonna come down, sitting over that front heel, all the way up, stepping through the other side, down, all the way up. Now, I'm gonna hold my weights on my shoulders because it's just a little bit easier, a little more awkward on the down. If you have too light of weights, that's okay, just put them up on your shoulders, or you can even do this with no weight. You're still gonna get a great workout, so that's up to you. You can do body weight or some dumbbells. I prefer dumbbells because I really like increasing the strength right now. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna step down, all the way up, step through, down, and up. And you just walk right around your mat like I am. Don't need a lot of space. You may have a lot of space, then great. Walk all the way down your living room and back. I'm just gonna walk around my mat, get myself a little dizzy from doing some circles. How about that? Down and up. Nice and controlled. You're doing great. I know, challenging. Gets that heart rate up there too. Even though we're not moving fast, increasing that weight, moving like this, increases that heart rate. Here we go. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, I want to mix it up. I'm gonna go the other direction. I'm so wild and crazy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step down and up. Woo. I'll tell you, my wild and crazy means I'm just going the other direction. Yeah, that's kind of me. Love to have fun. Not necessarily super wild and crazy. Down and up. Keep that chest nice and upright through that whole walk. Oh yeah. Does that help you know that we're gonna have a water break after this? You got this. Almost there. Nice, good step through. I've realized I've moved my mat all over the place. 10 more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Okay, grab some water or straighten out your mat like me. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do a staggered squat. So we're gonna do a squat just like we did before, except with our back leg is gonna work a little bit more. So we're gonna keep that weight up on those shoulders. We're gonna squat down, same thing. We're gonna move that hip back right over that heel and then drive on up, but more weight is gonna be on that back leg. So we'll work the right side first, then we'll work the left side, okay? So kind of grab maybe a little bit lighter weight than you do with the squat so that we're focusing just kind of on that one side. So that right leg is back, left leg's a little bit forward, still shoulder width apart. Keep that trunk upright, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sit down and up. Same thing, like you're sitting down in a chair, just your chair is a little bit more on that right side. Okay, it's probably about 60%, maybe 70% of your weight is on that right side in a staggered position. Sometimes we'll do it where it's just a toe touch and almost all that weight's on there. But in this staggered position, it's about 70% is on that right side. Keeping that chest upright and down. Come on. So you can tell from the front, it's not looking super different. Still nice weight, evenly distributed. It's just that last leg is taking more of that grunt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, except this time the left leg's back, still shoulder width apart. Keep that chest upright in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Giving me that full range all the way at the top, giving that full hip extension. Pop that hip open. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Again, most of that weight's on that back leg, like 70%. Halfway there. Woo! Working hard. Sweating up a storm, right? Burning those calories. I'm feeling so good. Down and up. Oh yeah. Keep it up, you got this. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop those weights. Okay, so what we're gonna do next is like a lateral lunge, but we're gonna do it in a glide. So we're gonna be nice and wide. We're gonna have one weight on the back of our shoulders. We're gonna sit down. When we do that, we're gonna sit and drive those hips back over that heel. Then we're gonna come up and we're gonna go to the other side. Now, here's the difference. We're gonna come down and we're gonna do a little bit of a pulse and drive it up. We're gonna sit to the other side. A little pulse. Now when we pulse, we're gonna drive through that heel and you're gonna feel that nice, good glute activation. Feeling good and strong. So take that one dumbbell, put it right on your shoulders. Get in that nice, good wide stance position. And let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. Sit down, a little pulse, push on up. Sit down, a little pulse in that low position, and up. Now, some of you will have less range of motion than others. That's okay. Again, you notice I'm not going very fast. Maybe if it's a little bit light for you, or you're just doing body weight, do a little more reps. Okay, you can get strength from reps or from weight. I like to do both. Today I'm more focused on the weight. Like I said, getting that heavy weight, really helping with that bone density that us women need as we age. It's also helping really strengthening those lean muscle more. And we'll burn more calories at rest. Who doesn't want that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Hang in there. We got one more of those. Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down and pulse. Remember, like you're gonna sit back on a bench or a chair, pulse through that heel, feel that glute just kick in, and then all the way up. Down, feel that glute activate and push. Yeah, just think how good your fanny's gonna look. Okay, the glutes are major part of our core muscles. They're very important in stabilizing that back. So we want that thing activated and strong. And it doesn't help that it looks good in skinny jeans, leggings, and swimsuits. 15 more seconds. Push through that and up. We're just gonna be honest. Sometimes that is more of the motivation. I get it. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, drop that weight. So, grab some water while I tell you what we're doing next. We are going to do a curtsy lunge. So this is where we're gonna step back behind our other leg, and we're gonna sit down and come right on up. So we're gonna sit back, and we're gonna make sure that weight is over that front heel, and it's gonna work that outer thigh by sitting in that position. You're gonna come all the way up. When you come up, you're gonna do a nice little leg lift. You're gonna keep that knee straight and that foot flexed, and you're gonna do a nice little lift where you just squeeze that outer thigh. Notice I'm not twisting my trunk. It's not a very high lift, it's just enough to squeeze that little baby. So grab your weight. We're gonna put it in the same place we did with those glides. We're gonna start with our right leg first, so we're gonna step back with our left. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, step down. Come on up, tap, and lift. So we're getting that outer thigh, that nice good curtsy, and then the other side with a lift. And lift, down and up. Tap, just to give yourself that balance, and back. So we're working that right side, that leg that's in forward with that curtsy, and then we're working the other side with the leg lift. Keep that knee straight, that foot flex, and give you a nice good little lift right there. 15 more seconds. Working a little bit more the quad and the outer thigh when we keep that foot flexed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side. Shake that out. You're ready? Let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. Sit down. Come on up and lift. Down and lift. Whew, okay. I cannot see from all that sweat in my eye. Down. I just couldn't handle it anymore. Nice, good curtsy. We're getting ready to see the queen, right? We're gonna be so strong in our curtsy. And the lift. Stepping back, pressing through that front heel, and then a nice little squeeze. Oh yeah, almost there. You got this, come on, stay strong, stay steady. I'd say water break next, but I think my next break is gonna be to wipe all my sweat off. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, wipe that sweat down off of my eyes. Okay, so the next activity is I'm gonna take those dumbbells and I'm gonna put them up. And we're gonna do some leg extension. So I'm gonna lean over. I'm gonna keep that back nice and straight. And I'm gonna point my toe and keep my knee straight. I'm gonna lift and squeeze. I'm not gonna come all the way down. I'm gonna come just down, just to hover and back. Now notice I'm not gonna go up behind. I'm just gonna go to that lateral, that neutral position. Now, you may not be able to reach that far over. You can reach over a chair, the back of a chair, and not be so down. And what I want you to do is not to twist back, but to twist straight back. Okay, so we're gonna do that left side first because that's the direction I'm going. Point that toe, keep that knee straight, and here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze, come down. So I'm only coming down about halfway, then I'm lifting and squeezing and back down. You want that nice, good little crest in that glute. This is the time when you want that nice good squeeze. Keep that toe pointed, lift and squeeze, and down. Nice and controlled. Now you wanna make sure you're not twisting your back. You're keeping your hips facing the floor, and you're just lifting straight back, nice and controlled. You're over halfway there on this side. You'll notice the other side's working too to stabilize you. Yes, we're still multitasking, both sides. You got this, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got the other side now. Face the other direction. Here we go. Point that toe, extend that knee in 3, 2, 1. Lift down, halfway and back up. Lift and squeeze. And some of you may be like your knee is a lot more bent because you don't have that hamstring length. That's okay. Or you can be up a little bit higher, like I said, off the back of a chair. Squeeze and lift. Keep that toe pointed. You got this, come on. Oh yeah. 15 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Squeeze that baby. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's get rid of those weights. Okay, the next activity is most likely you don't want to do any weights with. We're gonna do a plie. So yes, kind of like a dance. We're gonna have our wide squat. We're gonna have our toes pointed in a diagonal, okay? And then we're gonna sit back and we're gonna try to do this on our toes. So we're gonna still sit back where our weight's over the heels, but we're gonna be up on our toes, okay? So what this is gonna do is when you come up, you're gonna use those inner thighs to really squeeze you to keep you up. Now, a lot of times I take my arms out, just like a dancer, because it balances that weight out, okay? So let's get in position. Wide stance, diagonally toes pointed. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. You're coming down and up. Now, you can go down, go up on each toe, and then come up. Or you can try doing the toes the whole time. Or you can come down and try both toes and come up. Or you can do the whole time on your toes. Okay, and like I said, the reason why those arms kind of go out front is it really balances you, keeps that chest nice and upright. And you're really gonna squeeze those inner thighs as you come up. Oh yeah, pulling those legs down, baby. Oh, you know it. Down and up. This one's a lot of challenge from the balance perspective. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna try that one more time. Yes, like I said, you can add weight if you want to. I just really want that nice, great form. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So you're coming down and up. Try to stay on those toes and squeeze at the top. Keep that chest nice and upright that whole time. Down and up. Again, some of you are gonna be able to go deeper than others. That's okay. Down and up. Now, go down on the mat and we only have 2 more exercises after this. See, we are almost done. Does that feel good before we have that nice good cool down? Down and up. You got this. Oh yeah, baby. Woo, woo, woo. 15 more seconds. Hang in there. Oh yeah. Now you know why those dancers look so amazing, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Yes, that feels good. Okay, we're gonna go down on the ground. You don't have to use a weight, but you can. What you're gonna do is we're gonna put our feet all the way back and we're gonna do some glute bridging. We're gonna do it a little bit staggered, so we've got the left leg back, the right leg forward. When we do that, we're gonna work that left side a little bit more. We're gonna come all the way to the top and squeeze, and then slowly come down. So you can do, if you wanna just do both the same time right now, that's okay. If you wanna make it a little more challenging, let's stagger it. You can add weight to that. If you're really great at this, you can add some weight to your hips, but you don't have to. Okay, make sure that foot is back towards that butt to really activate that glute. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna lift up and squeeze, and then slowly control it down. Lift up and squeeze at the top, and slowly control it down. Don't let that drop. You're gaining all this strength from controlling it back down. Squeeze and down. Nice and controlled. It's not a fast movement right now, okay? I'm working that left side mostly because I've got that left leg back and that right leg forward in that staggered position. Like I said, you could work both legs at the same time for both rounds. It's totally fine. You don't have to do weight. Body weight is gonna rock this too. Controlling that up and down. If it's not too challenging for you, maybe get a few more extra reps in there if you don't have weight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, same thing, okay, if you're doing both, or you're gonna switch sides on the staggered. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, lift up and squeeze and back down. Squeeze that glute at the top and control it back down. Feeling so good. Nice and controlled. Reach the top, squeeze, and then come back down. Oh, here's the good news. Only one more activity left. Yes! We're seeing that finish line. Feeling good, staying focused on the right things, right? Nice and controlled. Come on. 15 more seconds. Squeeze and down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we are gonna get rid of that weight. Last activity is no weights. We're gonna be in that quadruped position, and I'm gonna go that right side first. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep our knee flexed, and we're gonna lift that leg out to the side. Okay, so we're just gonna squeeze that glute. Now I don't want you twisting to the side. I just want a nice good lift. When we lift out there, we're gonna extend that knee into a kick and back and down. So it's out, kick, back, down. Not a big circle, it's out, kick, down. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do first. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, kick, and then down. Lift, kick, back, and down. Not a fast movement, it's a controlled movement on this. Lift, kick, and down. So we're gonna get that glute activated as we lift, and then we're gonna work that quad as we kick. Totally multitasking. And of course, we're actually working our abs, controlling ourselves here. Lift and kick. This is starting to burn. We're halfway there. Yes. Starting to see that finish line. Don't get worried. We got 10 more seconds on this side. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, let's go to the other side. Let's finish strong. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift, kick, and down. Woo, yeah. Lift that baby, kick it out, and then drop that back down. Like I said, don't combine it. I want you isolating the lift, the kick, bring it back and down. And you notice the other side is working to stabilize you too. Okay, you're working your glute on the opposite side just to stabilize that pelvis. So we are working both sides just a little bit differently. Halfway there. Lift and kick and down. 15 more seconds. Come on, you got this. We got the cool down after this. Woohoo! Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Right down here in a child's pose for just a second. Oh, that feels so good. Then we're gonna roll on over. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cross that leg over the other knee and we'll walk that knee up. And we're just gonna stretch that hip out. Ooh, doesn't that feel good? Oh, hip opener, glute stretch, feeling good. Walk that back down and let's switch sides. Down and up. Ooh. Yes. Walk that back down. We're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna go down into downward dog, press those heels down. We're gonna step that left foot forward and then we're gonna drop that back knee, kind of scissor that over and lift and open up that hip flexor, stretching that out. We're gonna grab that foot, stretch out that quad. And then we're gonna straighten that front knee and give me that hamstring stretch. Keep breathing, getting oxygen to those muscles. And then we're gonna go back in a downward dog again. And then we're gonna step that right foot forward, drop that back knee, lift on over it, and get that hip flexor stretched out. Now you can come back to these stretches later. A lot of times we need them a couple times during the day to stretch out, grab that foot. Now if you don't have that range of motion, grab a towel to help you stretch that out. And then straighten that front knee. Keep stretching out through the day, drinking a lot of water to give you a nice good recovery. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. High five for rocking that, and have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that workout. Did you know that this workout is part of a 5-day challenge designed to make you look better, feel better, and move better? With 5 workouts designed to get your entire body in shape with no jumping. All you need to do is click the first link in the description below, then enter your name and email, and I'll instantly send you an email with access to all 5 videos. Do you love this channel? Make sure you click the notification bell and the subscribe button so you never miss a future workout. So go ahead, grab that link. I will see you there and have a great day.